Welcome to Nordic Market News, Friday, March the 10th. We summarize the past week's most market-affecting news every Friday. Looking at each country's stock market index, the past week has been challenging for the majority of the Nordic countries. Helsinki 25 minus 0.2% this week, or 0.4 today. OMX is 30, 0.7 this week, or 0.6 today. OSCBX 0.4 this week, or 0.7 today. Copenhagen 20 minus 1.1 this week, or 0.4 today. The overall index of Nordic 40 minus 0.2 this week, or 0.5 today. Over to Norway, the Norwegian gaming developer Funcom are suspected to have paid a false analyst bureau to conduct an analysis and issue a buy recommendation. Funcom has been a shooting star on the Norwegian stock exchange this year. In this graph from Infront displaying 6 months period, Funcom has skyrocketed partially due to the issued buy recommendation. The analyst house is suspected to be a fraud called Prestigo Research based in Scotland. Norwegian economy news site E24 says that neither the British Finance Inspectorate, the European Finance Analyst Federation, nor the London Stock Exchange knows of Prestigo Research. E24 also says Funcom has paid for Prestigo Research to conduct the analysis. Funcom denies these allegations, claiming the company has only paid a distribution fee to spread the analysis to the public. The stock is today, Friday, trading up at 5%. In Sweden, airline company SAS, or SAS, has reported their first quarter within their broken fiscal year. The operating result was minus 577 million Swedish kroner, below the expected level of minus 485 million. SAS CEO Richard Gustafsson said to Nyhetsbyrån Direkt on the day of the report that the company had lost around 2 billion Swedish kroner due to high fees on the Danish airport Kastrup. In the report, SAS writes that they have issued a complaint to the Danish Traffic Board about the high fees, as well as lacking investments at the Danish airport, therefore demanding the fees to be reduced. More struggle followed the company the following day, yesterday, Thursday, when news about the European Union planning to fine SAS as well as 11 other airlines for conducting price fixing. Within the cartel are familiar names such as Air France, KLM Group and British Airways. The issue goes back to 2010, but can be brought to life once again, with multi-million fines as a consequence. The SAS stock has struggled during the last year, with the value almost cut in half. This graph from Infront shows the stock price over a period of 1 year, taken today, Friday, and on the trade so far, SAS has dropped 1%. Over to Finland, the major bank Nordea is being fined in Finland with an amount of €1 million. Along with the fine follows a public warning from the Finnish Finance Inspectorate. The warning is due to Nordea's financial advisement activity towards amateur investors of 70 years of age or older. The authorities have performed an investigation where several flaws from Nordea, as well as other banks and financial advisors, has been concluded. Nordea says they have already implemented measures to improve their flaws, but stresses that they view the critique as serious. In Denmark, the Danish-Swedish postal service PostNord will reduce the number of employees in Denmark with up to 4,000 people over a 3-year period of time. The post company has been struggling both in Denmark and in Sweden and has asked the Swedish state for billions in financial aid to manage the immense losses. The staff cuts, transition into digitalization and cutting of administrative costs are within PostNord's plans to become profitable again. And finally, during this week, yesterday, Thursday, the European Central Bank, ECB, left the prime rate unchanged at a level of 0%. This was expected by the market, and the euro dropped some initially on the announcement, but has since recovered. That was the headlines for today's program. We will be back again next week with more Nordic news. Thank you for watching.